Exactly. So tonight is a really special night. For a lot of you who know, we're a community house. When I look out at everybody, I can actually tell you really good stories about each other's family. That's what makes us who we are. That's what makes us a tribe. That's what makes us a community. And when anything happens in our community, we step up to the plate and we help those who have asked us as a community member to come forward. A couple months ago, one of our really good friends and tribe members, Mara, came to us and said, "Oh my gosh, I've got this incredible new project that I'm working on, and it's about one community helping another." And in that moment, I was like, "Oh, sign me up," because that's what we do. As a community, we help each other and we empower each other. So as I got a chance to listen to what Mara was bringing forth, it was about a tribe in Senegal. So what I'm going to have you do is, if you don't mind taking a minute, close your eyes. Just trust me on this one. Okay, and in your mind's eye, you could giggle, and you can go to Africa. And in the Horn of Africa, in the northwest, I want you to find yourself in Senegal. And then I want you even to get closer into a place called Sare Kaba. And as you're sitting there, what I want you to do is I want you to take a deep breath. And imagine what it smells like in Sare Kaba. Imagine what it looks like in Sare Kaba. Imagine if you lived there. The reality is it's not much different than if you lived here. I mean, we might look different, and we might be able to drive large cars and possibly have electricity, but the fact is we would have a mom there. We would have a dad there. We would have a good friend who stands up for the right things in the world. So the honest thing is that Sare Kaba is no different than Redmond. We just happen to have a little bit more tools in our tool belt to make things happen. And that's what tonight is all about. It's about changing what we think community is. That community isn't just Redmond, it isn't just Washington. It's all the way in Africa, it's all the way in China. We're one people, with different experiences granted, but we're all one people. And so today is the night to celebrate stepping up. So there's a couple things that we're going to be doing tonight. One, we get to listen to music and we get to celebrate as a tribe and we get to have a spectacular time in that moment. And two, there's a couple other things that are going on. We have a raffle that's going to be happening, and there is some local art, some local music, some local books, and also some local practitioners have donated their time. We've got an incredible massage by Miss Janet Ennis right here, and we have got, I should grab out my piece of paper. We have a guitar lesson with Clint, who's going to be up on the stage a little bit later. We have drum lessons with Alexander B., one of our resident drum teachers. And then we have, Northwest Auto Salon has donated a car detail. All of the raffle tickets are for sale up at the counter for $1. So you might totally score and spend $1 and get a spectacular drum lesson for an hour. So it's definitely well worth an easy way to be able to donate to this cause. We also have had 4 local artists have donated original art and prints. And so they're over at that table right over there. They're 4 young artists who, if you get a chance to know them, actually, one of them is Lily, who's standing behind the bar. Yeah, exactly. All of these artists are passionate about community, they're passionate about art, and actually just really, they kick ass. So their work is amazing, and they've donated it all to go to the Sare Kaba Foundation. Oh. Okay, this is the best part. Okay, John, can I take the microphone off? Is that okay?
Certainly can.
I unplugged it. No, sorry. Okay, I'm going to walk over here. If you look on this wall right here, Boy, this is the first time I've ever done fundraising like this. It's kind of fun. Okay, so if you look at this wall right here, you will see several different necklaces. And there's two different things that are up here. We've got some necklaces that are African trading beads, and they're antique. And they come from the Sare Kaba region, and David, who is the gentleman who is connected to the Mandinka tribe, is the one that has brought those. And those are starting for $75. And all of this is about do what you can, right? And so we just ask that if you choose to get one of them, that it's $75 or more. Then there is a small necklace that's right there, that's a pouch, and that is leather and silver, and that's $125. And then the piece that's in the middle is a talisman pouch, and it comes from that tribe in that area, and that one is $150. And so while you guys are milling around and taking a look, it's really fun to play with the tassel and check it out, and it's pretty amazing. And so if you're interested in any of those, please go ahead over to the table over there and connect in with David or Mara. And I think that I got all of them. So, I'm going to put this back in, John. So I'm not the most experienced at doing fundraising in this level. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just to allow me a little bit of grace and know that really what the heart of this is about making change for a community that is much bigger than our own. And so however you feel you can help donate to this cause, we would appreciate any of that help. And to give you a little bit about the heart and the story of this, the person I'd like to bring up is this incredibly brilliant pirate who I met years ago, and she knocked my socks off because she's honest and she's brilliant and she follows her heart better than most people I've ever met on this entire planet. So the person who I'd like to bring up is Miss Mara McHugh, or Gary.